God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "You have received plenty godly happiness, and you must therefore not be concerned about the happiness of Maya, which is sin. The happiness of Maya is like a droppings of a crow." Gateway to Heaven, 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "The hope that I, God the Father of all souls, have for my children is that all my children study well and become seated on the throne, that is, to sit on my shoulders. I see how much fragrance each one spreads, and you don't have a bad odor. Therefore, you children shall engage yourselves in making effort. You shall never perform any wrong actions through your physical organs." Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "I, God the Father of all souls, was living in my supreme abode, which is the soul world. Just as you souls came here to play your parts and become householders, in the same way I had to come and become a householder. Although earlier you used to call out, 'You are the mother and the father,' I, God the Father of all souls, was not the householder at that time. I have now become the householder at this time, because I came and adopt the body of Prajapita Brahma." Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "I, God the Father of all souls, has now entered the body of an ordinary man, which is Prajapita Brahma. You Brahmins, the male-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, now know that you will receive property for your future 21 births according to the efforts you make at this time. There are many of you who turn away while moving along because this is a war with Maya, which is sin. Previously, you belonged to Maya, but I, God the Father of all souls, has now adopted you." Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "I, God Shiva, the Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, myself says to Prajapita Brahma, 'You are my child and also my wife. I, Shiv Baba, truly adopts you. With this one Prajapita Brahma also becomes the mother. People become confused because the body is male, and this is why a mother is adopted. She is the daughter, called Swaraswati. However, adoption cannot take place through a daughter. Nevertheless, I, Shiv Baba, says, you have to remember me, God Shiva, the Father of all souls. Don't remember Prajapita Brahma." Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "You Brahmins, the male-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, has been given the order. You have to forget everything about yourselves. Forget everything, including your bodies and your bodily relations. By you remembering bodily beings, time is wasted. When you connect your intellects in yoga, remembrance with others, you are being disobedient to me, God the Father of all souls. Effort is required in order to remember me, God the Father of all souls. It is in this remembrance that mistakes are made." Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, In the Gita it says, God speaks. Constantly remember me. Renounce all bodily relations, including that of your own body, and consider yourself to be a soul. Who said this? I, God Shiva, the Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father, or Sri Krishna? Who do you have to remember? Sri Krishna cannot exist at this confluence age. Yes, the Krishna soul definitely exists. He too studies and teaches others. He will become the number one prince, which is Sri Krishna once again. Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, this is the human world tree of the variety of religions. First there is deityism, then Islamists, Buddhists, and then Christianity. That's all. However, there are many other small religions. Salvation is received from me, God Shiva, the Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father. The bestower of salvation for all is I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls. Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, if your intellects are engrossed in food and drink, you will remember that at the time of dying too. If you continue to take personal service from others at this time, everything will be finished for you. Some people develop this habit, don't even ask. Those of you who are engaged in doing service will definitely remain constantly obedient. Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, whatever is fixed in this world drama will continue to take place. It is predestined in this eternal world drama. Whatever is fixed continue to take place. It is the duty of you Brahmins, the Mopoint creation of Prajapita Brahma, to make your lives as valuable as diamonds. Don't perform any wrong actions through your physical senses. Don't just be contented with whatever is in your fortune. Make full effort to claim all your inheritance. Gateway to Heaven, the 25th of December 2021.